What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. As y'all can tell by the title, we're gonna be cooking oysters. Got a half dozen of oysters, and got some Drago's seafood butter sauce and some oyster and seafood seasoning to go on them. I'm gonna be cooking them on the little propane grill that I bought from Walmart not too long ago. You might have seen it in a previous video. All right, so there it is, guys. I shucked a half a dozen oysters. This is my second time that I did it. It actually only took me about 5 minutes to shuck these oysters, and it's only the second time I ever done it. The first time I ever did it, I was shucking a dozen of oysters, and it took me about 45 minutes, maybe an hour, literally. But I pretty much got the hang of it now. It doesn't take long to catch on. And I also want to make it clear that after you shuck these oysters, you have to clean them off really good, wash them off really good. If not, you may have shells in them and whatnot from shucking them. When you're shucking them, you definitely have bits and pieces of shells getting all over the place. After you're finished, you really need to just wash them very thoroughly and make sure they're really clean. If you don't, then you'll probably end up eating some shells. And whenever you go to a restaurant and you order char-grilled oysters and you might bite into a shell or something, more than likely the case is they didn't wash them off good enough and they didn't check very well to see if there was any shells or anything in them. But that's all I have to say for that. And now I'm gonna light up the stove and we're gonna cook them. So on 3 of them, I put the Drago sauce and the oyster seasoning. On 3 of them, I just put the oyster seasoning just to see how the taste comes out. My guess is that the ones with the Drago sauce are gonna come out better. Time to hit the grill. So I got the oysters grilling right now. As you can see, they're already starting to bubble a little. It doesn't really take long for them to cook. A lot of people probably cook them around 6 minutes like this, but I might go anywhere from 6 to 10 minutes. Probably 10 minutes just to be safe and make sure they're really cooked through. And I got 4 on there right now. So I have, after these 4 are finished cooking, I'll put the other 2 on there. Then we'll have ourselves a meal. Not a very big grill, so you can't put a lot on there all at the same time. One way you could probably know if they're pretty much done is by the color of the shell. Notice how these 2 shells are pretty dark on some of the ends. Over here I just put one on, and that one's one that's been cooking, which is starting to slowly get there also. If it's dark like that, then they're pretty much done. You can take them off because they're still going to cook whenever you take them off. That one still got a little ways to go. And this one I just put on there, so it's going to take a minute. But that's pretty much how you know when they're done. I don't really time anything. I just play things by eye when I cook it. So there it is, guys. Made it back in the dining room. This is the finished product. After I finished char grilling them, I poured some more Drago sauce on them because they're still cooking when they come off the grill, and that butter will just melt right back into them just to make sure it really has that good flavor to them. Haven't tried them out, but I'll probably, I'll be able to see in the description if they came out good. So that's pretty much it. Doesn't really get any easier than that. And also, if you made it this far into the video, I want to let y'all know that I'm doing another giveaway. This time I'm gonna be doing a giveaway to 3 different people. The first, all you have to do is comment on the video. The first 3 people to comment on this video will win the giveaway. It really doesn't get any easier than that. The first person to comment, you will get a Bass Pro Shop gift card plus tackle. The second person will get the same thing. And then the third person will just get tackle, which will be more tackle than the previous 2 winners. So thanks for watching, guys. Smash that like button, and I hope to put out a lot more content soon.